Hi, welcome. My name is Rainy Day, and I'm a generational psychic medium with lineage extending back for generations. And since birth, I have had the gift of spiritual insight. I am a respected spiritual educator who is devoted to educating you about your gifts and being that conduit to the other side. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so I can continue to bring you the content that helps you fast forward your spiritual growth. So let's hit it. This informational video is on the full Buck moon, the biggest supermoon of the year in Capricorn, appearing on July 13th. One of the most powerful and ambitious zodiac signs. It's a sign for inspiration, work-life balance, asking what motivates you, tackling those major life hurdles, and major revelations. What does the full mean for your sign? It's time to take a reality check, people. There's a lot of uncertainty in our world right now, so harness the energy of this Capricorn full supermoon. It's going to be very, very close to the earth because this is a giant wake-up call. Are you answering? It's time to take that inspired action and face those life's giant roadblocks. Things have not been falling into place for a lot of us. We've all been distracted with everything that's going on in the world and the economy and all of this nasty energy. We're just not facing the reality of situations. So, what this is going to help you is to change your thoughts into the best thought you can about this current situation. You must, at this time, truly invoke change and work beyond the surface. We're going to go deep. I'm going to go over each zodiac sign and give you tips and tricks that you can use and techniques to grow your metaphysical gifts. So ground yourself with structure. It will help you get through this impasse, this stage that we're in, and take these hurdles leap by leap. So ask yourself, what am I resisting? I'm going to give you a couple of tools that you can use. I use laurel essential oil because during times of distress, I'll put it in my diffuser because it promotes positive energies, positive feelings, and upbeat emotions. Call in Archangel Azrael. The most beautiful archangel, he's the transformer of negative energies, and Azrael appears as a beautiful, bright red energy, and it's also associated with grounding in your root chakra. Ask Ganesha to bring in his divine wisdom to know what you can change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Sound familiar? Ganesha embodies the serenity prayer. Call on these deities, these beautiful masters. Both of these incredible beings will assist you with removing those major obstacles in life. And I know we're all getting them, we're all feeling them. It's a great time to fine tune and master that universal law of non-resistance. Because when you resist something, you're actually getting further away from your life's path. It's just a useful opposition of energy. I want you to create an awareness of how your past experience have shaped your current journey. And let's weave those lessons into this current blueprint, this human experience. Just like the antlers of a buck, they're in full growth mode during this time of year. And bucks shed and regrow their antlers year after year, generating larger ones. And they end up with this most majestic set. The full Buck Supermoon is all about taking positive steps towards our dreams and desires with strength and grand ambition. This is an incredible time, beautiful souls, to manifest all of your dreams, desires, your aspirations, and it will help you take positive steps as you grow into the best version of yourself. So, working with the full moon always offers us new beginnings, and it's a great spiritual tool that you can use to change your life in many incredible ways. This is a great time to level up your metaphysical gifts. Do some full moon self care and check in with your energetic essence. And as Louise Hay always said, I am in the right place at the right time and doing the right things. So let's get started. We'll get started with Aries. Are you ready? grab a journal, grab a wonderful pen. I love to write in purple ink and just take some notes because you will learn what it is for your astrological sign so you can be aware and grow into the best version of yourself. Remove those negative, lower vibrational belief systems. And I'm going to give you some full moon self care and to practice and grow in your metaphysical gifts. Metaphysical gifts. So, are you ready to fast forward your spiritual growth in 3, 2, and 1? Hi, Gemini. A funny thing happened on the way to do a reading for Gemini for the full moon in Capricorn. July 13th, 2022. I completely forgot you. How could I forget? There's two of you to remind me. Hence, the change in makeup and attire. But I've got a great message for you. Do you feel that something is coming in and it's hot and heavy? Heavy. Well, I do have to tell you that there is that influence of the full moon thing that we're talking about. But the really beautiful thing about it is it will help you focus on what's really important in your life right now. You know, whether it be partnerships, financial responsibilities, your professional life, and almost everything else, Gemini, because you are in the spotlight of the full moon in Capricorn. Take a moment and reflect on the past few months. Where are your boundaries? And it's in every aspect of your life. It's time to be fully aware of how your actions, how you are basically affecting others, and observe how much responsibility you are taking on from the outside. It's time to unload some of these heavy duties, these burdens, because it's not yours. You are an empath, Gemini, and it's time to stop absorbing everyone else's energy. Who knew? Spirit. You must be willing to show up in your human experience because this energy will open your energetic essence to all of life's possibilities and opportunities because this full moon is going to illuminate revelations, magical epiphanies around control and how you've been being manipulated. You must feel your own power as spirit is urging you to quit giving it away. McFly, come on, Gemini, snap out of it. In my greatest share impression. I think I'm funny. You got to be in my head, Gemini. You know, there's radical changes coming your way. So gather your wits about you because it can be a good thing if you quit absorbing everyone else's energy. And it might be a good time to change like all of your password and just put your down in the cloud. Literally, just as a precaution, because do not forget also to take care of your own needs first. You haven't put yourself first in a very long time, Gemini. Don't forget, you're not Bali. You're not Bora Bora, honey. You're not an island. You're not on an island. You're not an island. You don't have to do this alone. So call on your spirit tribe to support you during this transition of energy. And not just those in spirit, but your tribe in physical form. Do not fear opening up. Get vulnerable and be your authentic self. Because as us spiritual peeps, we got your back. Oh. And so does the universe, by the way. You will see that you will start to attract like-minded people because collaboration is key for your continued spiritual growth. And that's a good thing. You're an empath, dearest Gemini. All of a sudden, I have a lift in this facility. It's been a long day, people. But Gemini, you're the greatest sign right now because you can choose to not absorbing all those other people's energies. And that's why you're feeling everything so much, especially lately with all the chaos in the world. You're absorbing it. It's not yours. So I want you to learn to be an empath and check in with your energy. Your full moon self-care practice is not only to put yourself first, gather your tribe together, And your metaphysical technique is learn how to be an empath, to fast forward your spiritual growth. So you start by, when you start, you're happy, go lucky, and all of a sudden you're like just gloom and doom. Well, I know now that energy, I must have picked it up from somewhere else because a few minutes ago I was pretty happy. So when you feel these changes and these disruptions in your emotions, your feelings, your energetic essence, ground yourself into Mother Earth, close your eyes, take a few gentle deep breaths, check in with your energy, and see if what you're feeling is yours. Ask Spirit, is this my energy or is this coming from something else? And we say something because it can be lower vibrational energies, those shadow figures, those icky, goopy, awful, and we're not going to say it here because I don't want to give them power. Or it can be some person in your office or your partner or somebody that you're just walking by and you pick up their energy. Ask Spirit, is this mine? It's just that simple. And take your first response that you feel, see, hear, or know. It's more of a knowing. Take a deep breath and go, oh, it's not mine. I send it back. I don't care where it came from. I just send it back. It's that simple. Ask Spirit to release the energy that isn't yours. And then what I do when I say, oh, it's not mine, send it back. And as it's going away, I literally sometimes take my hand and just give it to Mother Earth. Just go like this down to the ground. Just go like this down to Mother Earth. She will take it away. And then I stamp my feet in the ground, which is really an official signal that the energy is leaving my physical mind, body, and spiritual being. It's that simple. So, Gemini, check in with your energy. And the next time I do a reading, I'm going to put you first. And I might look a little better. God bless you. Give it to God sometimes, Gemini. You're not an island. You're not doing this alone. Collaborate, bring in your team. You will attract more like minded people when you do that. And your spiritual growth will just expand beyond your wildest dreams. Because being an empath can be a curse or a beautiful gift. And I've seen what it does when you don't recognize that the energy that you're receiving is not yours. And I see what it's like when you do recognize it and you send it away. You give it to Mother Earth. It is such a beautiful gift. It doesn't have to be all encompassing. It just doesn't. And I want you to honor the inner and outer world and start living your life as your soul self, who is this fantastic, talented, beautiful Gemini empath. Perfect. We do Cancer next. So, Cancer, get ready. Here we come in 3, 2, and 1.